Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was, which among the following countries top in the list of Henley Passport Index 2023? South Korea, United States of America, Japan or Germany? The correct answer is option C, Japan. According to recent Henley Passport Index 2023, the Japanese passport is the most powerful among all passports in the world. It allows visa-free access to as many as 193 countries according to this index. Singapore and South Korea got the second rank. India, on the other hand, improved its position by 2 spots from last year and is currently ranked 85th on the index. Hence, option C is correct. The Henley Passport Index compares the visa-free access of 199 different passports to 227 travel destinations. It is being prepared by London-based Henley and Partners. The index gathers data from the International Air Transport Association, that is IATA, which manages inter-airline cooperation globally. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, which of the following best describes the Pineapple Express? Atmospheric phenomenon, pineapple producing states of India, heritage train in the Western Ghats, or migration of butterflies? The correct answer is option A, atmospheric phenomenon. Forecasters said the rain arriving in California recently is caused by a true Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express is a specific example of a common atmospheric phenomenon that resembles a conveyor belt for moisture. Hence, option A is correct. They are like rivers in the sky. These rivers in the sky often occur on the west coast but can happen in other locations including the eastern United States, where they often channel moisture from the Caribbean. And they carry a lot of moisture, enough water vapor to equal or sometimes exceed the average flow of the Mississippi River at the point where it flows into the Gulf of Mexico. When this moisture begins to interact with land, it can fall as rain or snow. Next question is, recently the term NOTAM system was in the news. It is related to cruise missiles, submarines, aircrafts or rockets. The correct answer is option C, aircrafts. Thousands of flights within, into or out of the United States were delayed or cancelled due to the failure of the NOTAM, that is Notice to Air Missions system. Hence, option C is correct. A NOTAM is a notice containing information essential to personnel concerned with flight operations but not known far enough in advance to be publicized by other means. It indicates the real-time and abnormal status of the National Airspace System, that is NAS, impacting every user. NOTAMs concern the establishment, condition or change of any facility, service, procedure or hazard in the NAS. It has a unique language using special contractions to make communication more efficient. Without NOTAMs, airplanes are at risk of running into flock of birds or remaining unaware of slippery conditions on runways. Next question is, the Very Short Range Air Defense System or VSHORAD IR homing missile system is developed by Indian Air Force, Indian Army, Indian Navy or DRDO. The correct answer is option D, DRDO. The Defense Acquisition Council accorded acceptance of necessity, that is AON, to procure the Very Short Range Air Defense System or VSHORAD IR homing missile system recently. Meant to kill low-altitude aerial threats at short ranges, VSHORADS is a man-portable air defense system. It is designed and developed indigenously by DRDO's Research Center Imarat, Hyderabad, in collaboration with other DRDO laboratories and Indian industry partners. Hence, option D is correct. It is propelled by a dual-thrust solid motor that incorporates many novel technologies, including a miniaturized reaction control system and integrated avionics. Next question is, with reference to Indian biodiversity, the IUCN status of the Indian skimmer is critically endangered, endangered, vulnerable or near threatened. The correct answer is option B, endangered. Around 250 Indian skimmers, which has been included in the IUCN Red List of Endangered Species, were sighted in Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary in a day during the Asian Waterbird Census 2023. More widespread in winter, the Indian skimmer is found in the coastal estuaries of western and eastern India. It occurs primarily on larger sandy lowland rivers around lakes and adjacent marshes, and in the non-breeding season in estuaries and coasts. Its IUCN status is endangered, hence option B is correct. It grows to a length of 40 to 43 cm. It feeds on surface-dwelling fish, small crustaceans and insect larvae. It emits a nasal cap or kip notes, particularly in flight and when disturbed. Major threats are habitat degradation, excessive and widespread increases in disturbance, predation by corvids like house crows. Next question is, in the context of environment and ecology, the NCAP, that is National Clean Air Program, was launched in 2019, 2020, 2021 or 2022. The correct answer is option A, 2019. Delhi continued to be the top polluted city in the country in 2022. The analysis has been released recently to mark 4 years of the launch of the NCAP by the centre. It has been found that some of the top polluted non-attainment cities in 2019 have marginally improved their PM2.5 and PM10 levels but continue to breach CPCB standards. The Union government launched NCAP in 2019 to address air pollution in 102 cities, to which more cities were added later. There are now 131 non-attainment cities, that are cities that did not meet National Ambient Air Quality Standards for the period of 2011 to 15 under the National Air Quality Monitoring Program. The NCAP initially set a target of reducing key air pollutants PM10 and PM2.5 by 20 to 30% in 2024, taking the pollution levels in 2017 as the base year to improve upon. In September 2022, the government set a new target of a 40% reduction in particulate matter concentration in cities covered under NCAP by 2026. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, he was born on October 2, 1904 India and died on January 11, 1966 in Tashkent. He was a member of Mahatma Gandhi's non-cooperation movement against British government in India. He was elected to the legislature of the United Provinces in 1937 and 1946. Choose the correct answers according to above paragraph. Gulzari Lal Nanda, Charan Singh, Morarji Desai or Lal Bahadur Shastri. The correct answer is option D, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Recently, Lal Bahadur Shastri was remembered on his death anniversary. He died on 11 January 1966 in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. He was born on October 2, 1904 at Mughal Sarai, a small railway town 7 miles from Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. He was the second Prime Minister of India after Jawaharlal Nehru. He coined the famous slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan to encourage soldiers and farmers during 1965 Indo-Pakistan War. He also participated in non-cooperation movement in 1921. He was elected to the legislature of the United Provinces in 1937 and 1946. After Indian independence, Shastri gained experience as Minister for Home Affairs and Transport in Uttar Pradesh. He was elected to the Central Indian Legislature in 1952 and became Union Minister for Railways and Transport. Hence, option D is correct. Next question is, separation of judiciary from executive can be found in which of the following constitutional provisions? Article 32, Article 33, Article 49 or Article 50. The correct answer is option D, Article 50. Recently, a tussle can be seen between the executive and judiciary over judicial appointments. Under the collegium system, the Chief Justice of India, along with 4 senior-most Supreme Court judges, recommends appointments and transfers of judges. In the recent weeks, the government has reiterated the need for a National Judicial Appointments Commission. Article 50 of the Indian Constitution states that the state shall take steps to separate the judiciary from the executive in the public services of the state. It can be found in Part 4 of the Indian Constitution. Part 4 deals with the directive principles of state policy. Hence, option D is correct. Next question is, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve is located in which of the following regions of India? Northwest India, Northeast India, South India, or Andaman and Nicobar? The correct answer is option C, South India. In a recent study, it has been found that the endangered Asian elephant has lost most of its optimal habitat in the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Optimal habitat conditions for wildlife often refer to conditions that will support the highest densities of a species. Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve spreads over 3 states in southern India, that is Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. It was established in the year 1986. It has wide spectrum of ecosystem types such as tropical evergreen forest, semi-evergreen forest, moist deciduous forest, dry deciduous forest and thorn forest. There are various species of animals and plants are found, including large number of endemics having special relevance to the conservation. An important faunal element which needs protection are tiger, elephant, gaur, lion-tailed macaque, cheetal, sambar, wild boar, barking deer, Nilgiri teher, etc. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, with reference to Central Bureau of Investigation or CBI, consider the following statements. 1. It functions under the Ministry of Home Affairs. 2. It derives power to investigate from Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. That is, both the statements are incorrect. Recently, CBI has arrested Food Corporation of India Deputy General Manager in a bribery case. CBI functions under the Ministry of Personnel, Pension and Public Grievances. It is the premier investigating police agency in India. It is also the nodal police agency in India which coordinates investigation on behalf of Interpol member countries. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It derives power to investigate from the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act 1946. Section 2 of the Act vests DSPE with jurisdiction to investigate offences in the Union territories only. However, the jurisdiction can be extended by the central government to other areas including railway areas and states. It is done under Section 5(1) of the Act provided the state government accords consent under Section 6 of the Act. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option D is correct. Last question is, Asset Reconstruction Companies or ARC is regulated under which of the following acts? SARFAESI Act 2002, Companies Act 2013, Banking Regulation Act 1949 or Reserve Bank of India 1934. The correct answer is option A, SARFAESI Act 2002. The Reserve Bank of India or RBI may tweak its framework for ARCs as recoveries of retail and MSME loans. An asset reconstruction company is a special type of financial institution that buys the debtors of the bank at a mutually agreed value. It attempts to recover the debts and associated securities by itself. The ARCs are registered under the RBI. It is regulated under the Securitizations and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Securities Interest Act 2002 or SARFAESI Act 2002. The ARCs take over a portion of the debts of the bank that qualify to be recognized as non-performing assets. Thus, ARCs are engaged in the business of asset reconstruction. Hence, option A is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. Golden Globe Award is associated with which of the following categories? Environment, sports, entertainment or literature? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.